Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today's video is a Scentsy video. I know I usually post Bath Products, but today is a Scentsy video. So hello Scentsy people and hello anyone who loves fragrance. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Bring Back My Bar voting that just ended for Scentsy, as well as the promotion that they have going on right now in November. So I am pretty new to Scentsy. I started collecting as a customer back in January of 2024. So I've only been in the game for a year and a half now. But I am obsessed. I love Scentsy now. I love wax melts like crazily. I love them so much. It's becoming to be like this. So I'm still fresh and new to this, but I still really like the YouTubers on here that talk about Scentsy. And I'm like, well, I am a YouTuber that talks about Bath & Body Works, so I want to talk about Scentsy. So here I am talking about Scentsy. And yeah, so like I said, I'm still new to this. I am not a consultant. I am a customer. Most of the people I watch are consultants, so I feel like I have a different viewpoint as a customer. But yeah, so let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you want to see my Scentsy playlist, I'll have it linked down below. I do quarterly clubs. I have been doing a few hauls here and there this fall because I've been just really into it right now. But yeah, today is going to be the Bring Back My Bar voting, like I said, and a November promotion. We're going to start with Bring Back My Bar. I did not film this when it was going on because I was a little under the weather, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. So, I mean, a lot better. So yeah, Bring Back My Bar voting. Usually it happens, I guess, twice a year. And then this year, Scentsy decided, you know what? We are going to have you guys basically just vote for 40 cents instead of 25. And it's only going to be for 2 days. And we'll let you know the winners in spring and fall of next year. So I was like, oh, cool. I mean, it seems like a really good idea. I think a lot of people are really on board with it. And yeah, so I went in to vote. And like I said, I am new to Scentsy, so I have not smelled any of the Bring Back My Bar's choices. But I have heard things on YouTube, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to cast folks to things I have on my wish list. I have an ongoing, like, Scentsy wish list or to smell list, or I don't know what it's called, just Scentsy scents I like to try. I'll have, like, maybe a screenshot here. It's just an ongoing list of things that are in alphabetical order that I would, like, one day like to try out. So that's what I do when it comes to these kind of promotions. So I went through the list. I wrote down things that I was intrigued by. I literally went through the whole 366 scent list and looked at all the scent notes of each one. And yeah, I wrote down a lot of scents, but then ultimately I chose 10 that I was going to prioritize when it came to voting. So let's get into the scents. I don't think I'm going to do scent notes for everything because that would be such a long video. But if I think of anything that doesn't seem self-explanatory or I can't explain it, then I'll try to look it up on my iPad. I just don't want the video to be an hour long. I feel like that's just, I don't know, I don't have time for that. So I'll have time to watch hour videos, but like me filming one and editing it, not for me. So I will watch your 1 hour video, but I will not be personally doing one. All right, so I'm gonna just talk about the scents that I wrote down, and then at the end I will tell you guys what I chose to vote on. So we have Bayberry, Berries and Bubbly, Berry of Paradise, Best Berry, Blackberry Bushel, Brazilian Grapes, Buttermints, Cappuccino, Caramel Spice, Carrot Cake, Christmas Cuddles, Coffee Shop, Cookie Dough, Cottage Garden, Cozy Cookie, Cozy Spice, Cranberry Peppermint, Creamy Nutmeg, French Vanilla, Hazelnut, Indigo Berries, Irish Cream, Jungle Jam, Juniper Berry, Kiwi Fruit, Mango Shortcake, Maple Butter, Peach a la Mode, Pink Poinsettia, Pink Pomegranate, Pink Promenade. I don't know, I wrote down pomegranate, but it's Pink Promenade. Poppy and Blush Suede, Pumpkin Chai, Pumpkin Pie, Raspberry Danish, Red Candy Apple, Revved Up Raspberry, Root Beer Barrel, Simply Lime, Simply Strawberry, Sweet Cream Spice, Thank You, True Vanilla, Truffles, and Vanilla Maple, or not vanilla, yeah, Vanilla Maple Pecan. So I literally went through each 366 scents and decided, okay, these ones intrigue me, so I added them to that like list to have ongoing. So yeah, I read each scent note and the scent notes intrigued me. Sorry, I'm not going to talk about each scent note today. I'll talk about the ones I voted for in depth, but I'll go through the list again and just kind of talk about what made me not decide if it kind of like, if it intrigues me. I don't know. This is kind of like I haven't done this video before, so we're just rolling with it. So Berries and Bubbly, I like berry scents from, not Bath & Body Works, from Scentsy, and I like champagne scents sometimes, but I wasn't like too in love with that one. Berry of Paradise, I did end up adding to my top 10. And what I did for my top 10 was I took 5 winter or fall winter scents and 5 spring summer scents. So I kind of was like even. So I will look up Berry of Paradise and kind of talk about the scent notes. So we have Berry of Paradise, which is scrumptious sugared strawberry, bird of paradise, and vanilla bean. Seems pretty good. I think it sounds good. April posted that this smells like strawberry swirl. So I was like, good. So I have never had strawberry swirl, but that's also on my list. So I was like, okay, I'm voting for this one. This sounds really good. Some other ones like blackberry bushel. I feel like I'd really like a straight up blackberry scent. I feel like that'd be good. Brazilian grapes, I didn't vote for because I did vote for grapevine like crazy, and it did get voted back last round, and no one liked it really. And I was like the only one, and I only got 1 bar, and I felt bad. So wasn't going that route again. Buttermints, I already have Mint to Be Merry and Marshmallow Mint, so I was like, I don't really need another mint scent. Cappuccino was a maybe, but I didn't end up going for it, but I do love coffee scents. Caramel Spice, I did vote for. I voted for that one last time, but sadly it didn't come back last time, so I voted for this time. And let's see what Scentsy says about this one. So, yeah, Caramel Spice. Caramel Spice is, I think it has pumpkin in it. I don't know. That's not giving me a lot, but I love Scentsy's caramel scent, so I was like, I'm going to vote for this. It sounds good. The next one, Carrot Cake. We really wanted this one to come back last time. I voted for it like crazy last time, and I did again this time, and it did stay in top 25, so I'm hoping we'll see it. Carrot Cake is pretty self-explanatory. It's Carrot Cake. I will say Berry of Paradise also was in the top 25 last I checked at 11:50 this morning, so yay. Yeah, voting was from like Monday at noon, which is basically like, it was 10 p.m., not 10 p.m., 10 a.m. PT, but I'm in CT, so it was 12 at noon, and it ended today at noon or 10 a.m. PT. So let's go into the next one, Christmas Cuddles. I don't have much to say about that. I did hear it was really bad, but the scent notes intrigued me. I don't know. Coffee Shop, I didn't vote for, but I love coffee scents. Cookie Dough, I think, was also in the top 25. It was hard to see what was in the top 25 because when they updated their website yesterday, like the top 25 was like really small, but I'm pretty sure that was in the top 25. I would definitely get that if it does get voted back, even though I didn't vote for it necessarily, but I still get it because I do love bakery scents, so even though I didn't vote for it, I'd probably get it. But typically what I do is if a scent comes back that I voted for, I feel obviously obligated to buy it. So that's what I do because that's only right in my opinion. All right, then we got Cottage Garden. So I had this on my list. Actually, I did put this on my list because it has honeysuckle in it. I'm gonna see if I can look up this one. Let's see if my iPad's being nice. Cottage Garden Scentsy. This is kind of like a floral one, so it was kind of like in my spring summer. So like Caramel Spice and Carrot Cake were in my fall winter, and then Berry Paradise and Cottage Garden were added to my spring summer, so it's kind of even there. And Cottage Garden smells like sweet white honeysuckle, morning glory, jasmine, and lily of the valley. I do love honeysuckle scents, but I do try not to buy floral scents from Scentsy because floral, citrus, and sometimes fruity even, like I don't want to blind buy those because I'm so picky when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm more open to like gourmands and like fall bakeries and stuff. Like I feel like I like it enough. So anyway, I added Cottage Garden, but I ended up not voting for it as much as I should have. Like I literally only voted for the 10 scents that I chose, and I did not throw any votes here and there to anything else. This one though, I didn't vote for as much as I probably should have, but like I voted for the other ones way more. And then there's another one too that I had in my top 10 that my top 10 ended up being like a top 8 basically. So, all right, let's move on to another one. We have Cozy Spice. I was going to vote for this one because it was on my Scentsy list, and the ones, I don't know if you can see, the ones that have stars, they basically were on my Scentsy list and they happen to show up on this list, so I put a star next to them. But things like Cozy Spice, even though I had a star next to it, I decided not to vote for it just because the other ones intrigue me more, and like I said, I limit myself to 10. So yeah, didn't vote for it, but it sounds good. Let's see, Creamy Nutmeg I think was in the top 25, so didn't vote for it, but I'll probably get it if it comes back. French Vanilla, I was like, maybe, but I ended up not going for it. Let's see, what else? All the indigo scents, I think 2 of them were top 25. I only wrote down indigo berries. The other ones, I don't know. Didn't catch my eye enough, only like the berry one. Irish Cream, I voted for that one a lot last round, and I did again this round. It never got top 25. Luckily, they are bringing back 40 cents this time instead of 25, so I feel like there's more opportunity there. And there's more surprise, I feel like, because if it's always top 25 and they only bring back 25, then you kind of know, even though the voting is sus sometimes. But yeah, so we'll see. I voted for it like crazy again. Jungle Jam, I do like this one, but I ended up not going for it. Oh, I guess I'll tell you guys the scent notes for Irish Cream if Scentsy or a blog post has it. I usually go on blogs, and that's helpful. Right, no, they don't. It's okay. It's like a coffee, I think it's a coffee chocolate scent. All right, next, like I said, oh yeah, Jungle Jam. We got Juniper Berry was on my list, but didn't vote for it. Kiwi Fruit, I voted for that a few times last time, didn't vote for it this time. Mango Shortcake was not on my ongoing Scentsy list, but then I remembered like hearing people talk about it, and there's a scent from Scent Sensationals at Walmart that's mango cheesecake. And I'm like, ooh, if that's the same scent or like same profile, I would love it because I really like that one and never picked it up, but I remember really liking it when I smelled it in the store. So I voted for Mango Shortcake probably the most out of this whole thing. So let's see if Mango Shortcake has scent notes. I already watched like everyone's videos talking about Bring Back My Bar, and Amy mentioned that this has somewhat of a floral scent just because Go-Go Mango, I think is the scent. That has some floral in it, and I never tried Go-Go Mango, but I'm really intrigued by Mango Shortcake. So Mango Shortcake smells like baked cupcake, whipped vanilla, and juicy mango. So I voted for that one a lot. It never got top 25 though. Next we have Maple Butter. I was gonna vote for this one because it was on my ongoing list, but I decided not to. I don't know. I decided other ones were more intriguing. Peach a la mode, I voted for like crazy. I voted for this one like a lot last time. Let's see if it has scent notes. This one is a bit of an older one. Ooh, it is here. I guess it was from Bring Back My Bar a while ago. It was Bring Back My Bar in 2016. Okay. This has scent notes of peaches, sugar, and whipped cream. Vanilla cream. So, I don't know. I love peach yogurt. So, I think I would like that one. So, I voted for that one a lot. Then we have Pink Promenade. I wrote down Pink Pomegranate, but it's Pink Promenade. Voted for that one a lot. Never got top 25. Heard it was in a past summer collection, so let's look up this one. I don't know why it's called Promenade. When I think of Promenade, I think of a mall. So I'm not sure. Nope, that's Pomegranate Prosecco. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. I don't know the scent notes. I know it was like really berry-like and fun and fruity. All right, then we had Poppy and Blush Suede was on my ongoing list, but I ended up not voting for it. Pumpkin Chai was a maybe. I was like, ooh, that sounds good. But I ended up voting for Pumpkin Pie like crazy. I don't even need to look up the scent notes. It was like pumpkin pie, which is exciting. I love the smell of pumpkin pie, or not the smell of pumpkin pie. I should say I love eating pumpkin pie. So yeah, I voted for that one like crazy. Raspberry Danish was kind of intriguing, so if that came back, I wouldn't be mad. Red Candy Apple, same thing. I had that on my ongoing list. I just didn't pick it. Red Candy Apple, Raspberry Danish, and Revved Up Raspberry. I'd be like, ooh, intrigued by any of those. I just didn't vote for them. And then Simply Lime and Simply Strawberry. They were on my list, but I just didn't go for them. Truffle sounds good, but I didn't vote for it. I don't know. Anything that's on this list, I would probably buy if it came back, but obviously my top 10 was my top 10. Oh, and I forgot to talk about Sweet Cream Spice. Yeah, Sweet Cream Spice. I had that in my top 10. It wasn't top 25 for a long time. So if it comes back, it comes back. But like Cottage Garden, that ended up being like in my top 8 instead. Like I didn't vote for that one as much because I was like more intrigued by my top 8. So yeah, I'm very hopeful that I get my top 10. We'll see. Typically when I vote, I just vote really crazily. I mean, probably people on here vote like for an hour straight, but I don't do that exactly. But I do vote often and fast. But let's see. I don't know. I'm just excited, and I know I never smelled any scents, and some people will be like, why did you vote for that? But I'm excited, and you know, karma will happen if it's bad and I hate it. At least I purchased it because I voted for it. So, yep, that's Bring Back My Bar. I'm going to stop talking about that, and we're going to move on to the November promotion. Yeah, that was like 17 minutes, so that was long. So, we have another long list to talk about, and that is the November promotion that Scentsy's doing. It is all the scents out of the vault. Not all the scents, but a lot of scents are coming out of the vault for Scentsy Club in the month of November. So, let's get into the list that I have here and how I narrowed it down to 20. So I do have a Scentsy Club, and luckily my Scentsy Club does ship in the month of November, which is just a really lucky thing for me. So I was able to add, I think, 10 of these to my club this month, or maybe 9. I forget how many. And then I'm going to add the other half in February when my club ships in February. So, well, I'll add them in November because it's only for the month of November, but I won't get them till February. I was going to do a one and done club and get my November club this month. And I was like, wait a minute. Why am I going to do that? Why don't I just add them to my Scentsy club for November? Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, yeah, that makes no sense. So I just added them to November's club, and I probably won't get it till like Thanksgiving because Scentsy takes 10 full business days to ship. So, all right, let's get into it. We're going to talk about a lot of scents. And these, I can actually bring up scent notes very much so easily because this is actually on a blog post. So let's get into it. I actually have this page saved, so I need to just go in there. All right, so these are kind of more exciting because some of them I actually have smelled before and some I haven't. And we actually can bring up scent notes because there's a blog that talks about all of them. So we're gonna go in alphabetical order. So the first one we have is Black Mirror Meringue, and I'll just say if I'm gonna add it or not. So I am adding this one. I don't think I'm gonna get it until February because I heard it doesn't age the best. So Black Mirror Meringue, I didn't get it when I came back and bring back my bar last year. I really wanted to, and I think I missed out. So I added it, and I got in a felt sample, and I thought it was pretty nice. Then we have Bright Side of Life. I ended up not doing Bright Side of Life because, I don't know, I just have a lot of fall scents, and that one just didn't, like the other ones I picked were like more, I like them more. Even though I've heard great things about Bright Side of Life. Then we have Brownie Batter. I'm going to read the scent notes for Brownie Batter because Brownie Batter, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have this one. I've heard great things about Brownie Batter. I'm probably not going to get this one until February, so just so you know. Brownie Batter is baked brownie, cocoa powder, and vanilla bean. That sounds so good. All right, then we have Buckleberry. Amy has talked about this one a lot, and I'm like intrigued by it. So I was like, oh my God, I need to get it. But I'm also not getting this one till February. I decided like getting things that were like somewhat, what was my decision making? I think I decided ones that I was like on the fence about, or I only was going to get one of, was going to be a 9 November club. Because if I knew I wanted multiple, or if I knew I definitely would love that one and want more, I wanted that in February. That was kind of my thought process. But this one is fresh berries atop a buttery blanket of crummy coffee cake. That sounds really good. All right, next one we had Butter Pecan. I ended up not picking this one, but I've heard great things about it. I just didn't pick it. It was very hard to cross some of these out. Then we have Candy Crave. This is like a raspberry cotton candy scent. I'm getting that this month, so I'm excited for that one. I love Scentsy's cotton candy. And for this one, choosing it in November, it was because I feel like I have a lot of cotton candy scents, so if it doesn't really wow me that much, I'm just gonna have the one and then take it out of the club. Because what I do in my club, I literally just use club as a way to just buy scents. Like, I don't really stock up as much. Like, the most I've stocked up on a scent is like 4. And the only one I've had in there for a while is Hocus Pocus, because that was like my favorite scent, and that's what got me into Scentsy, so I'm like, gotta keep that in there. But yeah, the ones I have in there now, honestly, are like from February, but that's because I skipped my May club, and I have 3 of those. I'll talk about my November club. Click subscribe if you'd like to see it, and I have Scentsy playlist linked down below. My Scentsy playlist linked down below. Then we have Caramel Praline Cake, and this was not on my Scentsy like ongoing list, but I've heard so many people talk about it, and I was like, you know what? I've heard good things. So let's check out the scent notes, and I was like, ooh, based on the scent notes, I was like, I want this. And this has sweet praline, buttery vanilla, and caramel drizzle. So I'm excited. Everyone raves about it, so I was like, I'm gonna get this one, I believe, this month. Cashmere and Corduroy, I was so sad that this did not come back this fall and winter, so I am putting it in my club this month and getting another one in February, and then I'll kick it out. Just have 2. I typically warm this at work, and it does really good at work, so 2 will be enough. And yeah, I'm just so happy that was on the list. Churro was hard to cross off, but like I said, I had to limit myself because I only have so much money, and yeah, that was hard, really hard to cross off because I've heard great things about Churro. I didn't have enough space. Cozy Chai, also have heard great things about this, but I just couldn't do it. I was like, oh, there's other scents I really like. Cranberry and Cardamom, I did get a tester from my consultant, and it smells really nice, but like there was other ones again that I was just like more intrigued by. I do really like cranberry scents, but I feel like if there's another chance down the road, I'll pick it up. I haven't even tried the tester. I just have a little smell tester of it. Dutch Apple Bread, again, very hard to cross off because I've wanted to try that one, and then It was in the last catalog, last fall winter catalog, and then they didn't bring it back this one, and I was really sad. That one seems like it'd be so good, but I just didn't have enough space. This one, let's see. I also decided because it is more of like a bread scent, and I'm like, I don't know if I love bread scents. Warm cinnamon, brown sugar, and rolled oats. I don't know, it just wasn't meant to be, even though I would love to see that one, like, a Bring Back My Bar voting, because I would definitely pick it up. Next we have, whoa, I missed one. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I missed one. Creme de menthe. So I did get creme de menthe in a D-stash haul recently. So yeah, creme de menthe, I did get it in a D-stash haul recently, and oh my gosh, I love this. It is so good. Like, I love it, and I've heard that some people get chocolate from it. So I am getting one more of these because I already have one, and I'm gonna get another one, and then I'll have two, and then I'll take it out of the cup. So I'm only gonna get it for this month in November. I really like that one. All right, then we have Fairy Tale Pumpkin. I have heard so much things about Fairy Tale Pumpkin that, like, it's so intriguing. I'm worried I won't like it just because there's a lot going on with it. I mean, the scent notes are crazy. I mean, look at that. Look, picture. It's got a lot going on. It supposedly smells like harvest pumpkin, black raspberry, and black licorice. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but, like, everyone says it's so different. And I'm getting it this month because I'm so intrigued and so ready to smell it. So I could not say no to that one. And it's been on my Scentsy ongoing list, and I was like, nope, can't say no, can't say no. The ones that have stars are, oh wait, I think those were the ones that I definitely knew for sure. Yeah, they're not the ones that I had on my list. Those are the ones I know I want this so badly. Then we had Farmstead Pumpkin. I already have Farmstead Pumpkin. It doesn't really age the best. I have one I'm finishing this month, and then I have another one for next year, and I was like, I have a lot of fall ones, so I'm okay. I do really like that one, though. Then we have Fluffy Fleece. I've heard good things about Fluffy Fleece, but at the end of the day, I don't know. It was just like a maybe for me, and then I end up just not doing it. It's Blackcurrant, Cozy Musk, and Heliotrope. And, yeah, I don't know. It's not my scent profile, really. Like I said, I'm into the bakeries and just like gourmands and stuff, and that one wasn't really fitting that vibe. Next, we have Frosted Cinnamon Roll, another one that was like on my list, but then at the same time, I was like, do I really want to smell a cinnamon roll in my house? And yes, I love cinnamon rolls, but there's other things on this list that I would rather have. Then we had Frosted Vanilla, and oh my gosh, I was so excited to see Frosted Vanilla because I had gotten a scent circle from my consultant, like, I believe in 2024 when I first started purchasing, and it was after the fall winter catalog that I started using it. I believe I was using it in the summer because I used a Luna one, and then I used Frosted Vanilla, and it was in June. And I loved it so much, but unfortunately it did not come back in the fall winter catalog that following fall. And this was so good. It was sweet vanilla, bean, birch bark, and rush of frosty. Basically vanilla bean. Like, it smells so good, and I'm so excited to have that one. Forgot if I'm going to get that now or later. Then we have Hazelnut Latte. It was really hard to choose between hazelnut frosting and hazelnut latte. Let's see if I can give you guys like the breakdown. Hazelnut latte is, let's see. All right. I hate stories so much. The light sprinkling of cinnamon on its light, fluffy top gives your latte the kick it needs. I don't know. Hazelnut, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I also love coffee scents, so I was like, I think that's more important than frosting. And I do have a frosting scent, the black raspberry and vanilla frosting scent that gave me a headache one time. So that's why I didn't choose hazelnut frosting. God, can't speak. But if I saw it ever in like a Bring Back My Bar voting, I would definitely get it. Same with like apple butter frosting. Everyone talks about that scent, and I definitely want it sometime, but it's just not in this list. But yeah, that's why I chose hazelnut latte. Then we have Hug in a Mug. I actually have a scent circle of that right now in my car, and I think it's really nice. It's kind of like a subtle scent. It's chocolate, hazelnut, and cookie dough. I think it's going to be a lot stronger in the bar. In the scent circle, it's a little light, but you know, it's a scent circle. All right, then we have to talk about the ones I didn't choose. We have Ice Pine. I've heard good things, but I have some tree scents already, and I don't know. I'm more into the gourmands than I am into the tree. Also, I burn candles a lot more in the winter, so that's another reason I didn't choose that one. Jam and Jubilee, I do have this one, but I just decided it's okay. I don't need another one. Obviously, I didn't like it enough to get another one when I, purchased it back in summer of 24. Then we have Jeweled Pomegranate. Heard good things, but it just didn't make the cut. Keep on Blooming is like a pear scent. I believe it was April's scent of the month. And yeah, I don't know. I never had it, but it was like something I'd like to try maybe in the future, but it's too soon that I don't care. King Cake smells like bread, I think. Everyone also loves this one so much. Let's see. King Cake. For some reason, I had it down as King's Cake. Okay. This is cinnamon, brown sugar, and golden butter. Again, I don't know if I've ever had like a straight up bread scent. So, again, I'd like this maybe in the future. It just wasn't the time for it. The next one is lemon drizzle cake. I like lemon scents. I like bakery, like I said. I know this has lilac sugar in it, so I'm like nervous I won't like it, but I am getting that this month in November, so I can see if I like it. So yeah, you're just gonna have to stay tuned for my club haul at the end of this month. It might be in December because I take forever to upload. All right, next we have Lemon Sorbet. This one is in the Spring Summer catalog, and ultimately I decided that anything that was just in the catalog, I was like, I'm gonna get the things that I've been waiting for and have on my list for a long time. Make Me Snickerdoodle, that was also a scent that was in the last year's catalog and it didn't come back. I do have a Snickerdoodle scent in a candle, so that's why I didn't choose this one. My Wish, I've heard good things about it. It's like a fig scent, but I've also never had fig in like home fragrance. I've only had it in body care, so I wasn't sure. Peppermint Dreams, I'm so excited to get this one. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to get it next time in February because there's just so much I want this month, even though it makes probably more sense to get it, you know, now. But let's see if I can find it. Peppermint Dreams, I heard is really good, and I'm excited for this one. This is chocolate cupcake with mint. I just wish that there was more like chocolate scents, and because I love hot cocoa and cream from Bath & Body Works, and so I am just excited for this one. And I love peppermint hot chocolate. I think that's what it's called. No, maybe it's like peppermint hot cocoa. That's the same thing. Gosh, what's my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works? Peppermint sugar cookie, actually? I think it's peppermint sugar cookie. But regardless, I am excited for this one. Next one I didn't pick was Pina Colada or Pina Colada Cha-Cha. That was just available. People are thinking it's not coming back since it was in this list. So it's on my list to maybe get sometime in the future if it comes back. Pineapple Mango, same thing, just in the catalog. And then we have Pinkberry Fluff. This one I'm excited for. I think I'm going to get this next time because that is more of a spring scent. This one smells like pinkberry, marshmallow, and vanilla bean. So I feel like I'm going to like that because I like a lot of the cotton candy scents that Scentsy brings out. Pumpkin Marshmallow was really hard not to pick. I am going to get the Pumpkin S'mores candle, the Pumpkin S'mores wax melt that comes out for the scent of the month for October. I'm getting that this month, I guess. I'm doing a party closeout, so I'm getting that as one of my free items. This one is, you know, marshmallow, baked pumpkin, and graham cracker. This one was like one of the last ones I crossed out because I just like ultimately was like, I want other ones more. And so, yeah, I'm really sad I didn't get this one, but I am going to get the pumpkin s'mores candle. God, I keep saying s'mores candle. Wax melt, whatever. Okay. Next, we have Raspberry Lollipop. I'm getting this one this month. I'm a little nervous for it. I also had a lot more fall winter scents that I needed to get this pretty even to spring, summer, and fall winter. So yeah, I could have went crazy and did mostly fall winter, but then I'm like, wait a minute. I also have another full half the year that I need to melt things. All right, this video is so long. I'm so sorry. Okay. This doesn't have scent notes. Okay, whatever. I'm at least on the list here. All right, next we have Spiced Berries. I never have seen this one. And I was like, oh, this sounds cool. I ended up not picking it, but I added it to my ongoing Scentsy list. Literally, as I said, this video was 33 minutes. My phone was like, oh, you don't have any more storage. So I had to delete some things. Here we are. So I'm not doing scent notes anymore. It cut me off at Spiced Berries. I'm not getting it. I thought Strawberry Lemon Cake was on this list, but it's not. I do love this one. I have this one in a backup. It's my favorite scent to do in the summer at work because my boyfriend doesn't like it. I bring it to work and it's really good. Sadly, it's on the list. Oh well. Stroop Waffle Delight is a good scent that I've heard of, and people rave about it. So I'm getting it this month because, you know, I feel like that's good this time of year. Sugar and Sweet Plum Pastry also are raved about. I'm getting that one in February, or both of those. Velvet Moon, Warm Pumpkin Drizzle, Violet Spun Sugar, and Woolly Slippers are all things I crossed off. I do have Woolly Slippers. I just decided, you know what, I already have it. I need to get all new scents. And then the other three, it was hard to pick scents, okay? Violet Spun Sugar was really close to being picked, but I just decided not to. And then Everything Nice, which is not alphabetical because I forgot about it, but I'm also getting that one this month. So yeah, that is it. I know I talked a lot. I wanted to talk about a few other scents like Coffee Tree. I wish this one was on the list because I love this one too. I got this in my haul in September from the clearance. This one smells like Paris Cafe from Bath & Body Works, and I absolutely love it, but unfortunately that's not on the list. This one is on the list, Breakfast in Bed. People love this one, but I realized that I already have it, so I'm not going to get it again. And I'm surprised that French Toast wasn't on the list because this one was in the clearance update as well. This one I'm not a fan of, but I wanted to talk about this for a little bit. I actually want to combine these two. In the spring, I want to do French Toast and this Wild Berries and Cheesecake. I feel like those would be good together. And I've heard people mix French Toast with other things to kind of make like a breakfast morning. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I had to talk really fast for the last 2 minutes, but storage kind of sucks sometimes. That's kind of why I talk really fast, because I like try to beat my phone at telling me that my storage is full. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will have my Scentsy playlist linked down below. I think I have like hauls and club hauls in there. Look forward to my November club haul at the end of this month or in December. Comment down below anything that you're getting for the Bring Back My Bar voting, or what you voted for, and then what you're getting for the November promotion. So I would love to hear your thoughts. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!